Who wants to
Not gonna lie.
recap the last session?
I beat up Gyosa,
Oh, yeah.
the Sun Scorcher, in the Colosseum. He was a Leonidas.
A Leonidas. You're actually not too far off. Continue.
He somehow hit me with his throwing axe and it kept me out of the arena. I don't know how he pulled that off. And then some other stuff happened because my character wasn't there. I didn't pay attention. I can't metagame if I'm not paying attention when I'm not there.
True. Okay, Marcel or Brix, you guys want to fill in the other bit?
I have the notes, but I already had 2 points of inspiration, so.
No, that was for last session, buddy.
Hold
They're
on
gone.
one.
Inspiration.
Hold on 1 second.
You could
Those are-
also get inspiration.
Only for the session, man.
Hey, give me 1 second. My food is here. I'll be right back.
Alright. Okay, well, don't worry, guys. I can fill in. So, the 8th Eye witnessed the fight that Marcel won, and when Brooks went to the Thieves Guild to get some information on his tomes and scrolls, he gave Brooks a cut of the winnings from Marcel's performance. The scrolls contain information about something that Crow has been searching for, called Rime of Stars, and its location is in Meletis. It's rumored to be capable of bending time itself. It also contained information about, about dragons, about mythical types of dragons and their abilities. And a different scroll also contained information about a djinn that lives in an unexpected vessel that is housed at a temple which bridges the mortal realms and Nyx. This music is very dramatic.
It is very.
It is very dramatic.
Let's just not do that. That's not really where we are at this point in the campaign, so we're just gonna switch back to that.
I feel like Borealis matches Waterdeep.
Yeah. And yeah, unless anyone has anything to fill in, that's pretty much all the highlights from the last time, the last session. I did want to say though, I forgot to say it last time before we ended the session. I want to give DM's inspiration to Crow. Your RP has been really good from the get-go, which is pretty impressive for a new player.
Thank you.
No. Snickers!
Snickers.
I don't know what that means.
And then
Um,
with that,
No, I'm going back home. I'm staying until the second and third. Yeah, no, they're going to take Christmas from me and me not get another holiday. No, they're not doing it. Okay?
I'm just gonna do. Okay. He needs to learn that if his voice is too damn loud, push to talk.
So DM's inspiration, Crow, is basically any roll that is a save or a D20, right? You can add a D6 to it.
Oh, that's nice. So it's like a buff, kind of? A one-time buff?
Yeah.
One time buff. Yep.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yep. Just don't forget you have it.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Apparently I became unmuted. That's where I muted myself.
Because we were all trying to talk, and you were yelling, and we can all hear you.
My bad. I literally thought I...
Are you done being loud?
Yes.
I want to know who's
My
fucking
bad.
got their mic in their mouth.
Possibly me?
Is that me?
I don't know. There's a lot of wind coming from one of you.
Well, one
That
of
might be
you's
me.
All right, Stu.
Is it
Not
me?
that bad.
Am I the problem?
You're both a problem.
I can hear it a little bit, but it's not that bad, in my opinion.
How about now?
That's good. Alright, so when we last left off, I do believe everyone had turned in for the night and everyone had a long rest. And it is now morning time.
So I'll be green. Bricks will be pink. Crow will be blue.
Stu, you have been unmuted, by the way.
Yep, thank you.
Purple will be Huffman, and black will be DM. Okay. Sorry, I got new G2 pins and they're colored. I'm so excited.
Alright, so you guys have revealed the contents of the tome and the scrolls, and you're each able to, I would assume, find a path forward to advance your individual agendas. What do you guys want to do next?
What happened?
Are we still locked? Oh my god.
I
We
will
leave?
say this. Last time I did not. I wasn't here for. I think I left early because had to do something. So what happened afterward? After we went and then we went to do drinks and stuff, but it was Marcel and Bricks went to the docks.
we have
Oh yeah, you
more
went to look for that drow.
Yeah, we have more information on these scrolls, which I'm assuming we will probably inform y'all on.
I assume you will not.
Okay.
Rude.
He's not wrong.
We will inform.
I can't get out of my room still, and I hate it.
And then I think the only thing that's left is just went and drank and I turned in. So yeah. I go out and eat breakfast.
No, you don't. You're locked in your
You're
fucking
locked
room.
in your fucking room.
Are you guys
Why am
really?
I locked in my room?
Try
Try
and
it?
get out. Try and take your token out.
Oh yeah, no. We are locked in our room.
You're not going anywhere.
She said prison.
Alright, I might still be learning how to use the door feature, alright?
She said
There was
you're
a
locked
magical spell that locked us.
eternally.
I'm assuming everyone's going down for breakfast.
Yes.
I am.
Yes, I like sustenance.
I like eating. It's also necessary for my survival. Alright, there you go. Let's hope to
Speaking
God
of-
this is the only room that got locked.
Hey, Khadgar and Matt Mercer are still here.
Alright, so the tiefling waiter, or bartender, or whatever you want to call him, knows you by now. So once he sees you guys, he doesn't even ask questions. He just brings you that day's breakfast offering.
Yo.
Looks like we've become regulars.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
2 pints, please.
Already.
Early in the morning.
You just woke up.
The tiefling just raises an eyebrow at you, but says nothing as he returns back to the back of the kitchen.
Y'all apparently don't know dwarves. We drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And while we do hard work outside. Pretty much that's our water.
You don't ever opt for low-calorie beverages.
That is our low-calorie beverage. That's everything for us.
What's a calorie?
What's an enzyme?
It's how we
So-
measured food on a long voyage.
So you're all brought bowls of chicken cream dumpling soup, and each bowl comes with a hearty hunk of freshly baked bread. and the tiefling returns with your 2 ales. Bjorn.
Someone
I
might
take a spoonful of the soup and I put it in my mouth. How is it tasting to me? Like, what am I immediately tasting?
Say, give me the deets.
Give me the deeds. Okay, so
The flavors are melting in my tongue.
Oh no, not those
you
deets.
you immediately taste
That's the reason why I asked this.
gentle notes of cream and homemade chicken stock, which give it a flavorful burst on your tongue, and the small chicken bits just melt in your mouth, and the dumplings have a nice chewy but not unpleasant consistency to them.
I then, oh, this is fantastic. I take the bowl, I then like drain it like I'm drinking it, and then like shoveling everything else. When I'm done, I put it down. Ah, yes, another. I take a mug and I down that one too.
God damn. This man's setting himself up for heartburn.
Someone's hungry.
Not that I'm hungry. That was just really good.
I look at Hachmim and I say, "You're the one that has the anger issues with the dragons, right?"
Anger issues? No. I just hunt them.
Well, I've got a list for you if you want it.
I do.
And then I hand over the scroll that kind of talks about the dragons.
You know, I used to be an adventurer like you, Huffman, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
God damn it.
I'll put another arrow in your knee.
Fucking took an arrow to the knee.
I'm pretty sure you still are an adventurer.
You know what? Yeah.
Basically, I tell you that the pancreas dragons,
The what?
The pancreas dragon. You mean you've
the
never heard
pancreas
of it?
dragon.
The prismatic dragons?
No, pancreas.
No, they're all mythical gem dragons, but this one will give you pancreatitis.
Pancreatitis.
Huh.
The Pansea, Pansy something.
Pancreas? Yeah.
Yeah. So I say emerald, ruby, sapphire, malachite, and obsidian.
What?
Those will give you pancreatitis.
Malachite?
Malachite, yeah.
Emerald, ruby, malachite? What?
Oh, sorry. Emerald, ruby, sapphire, malachite, and obsidian.
I wish you weren't retarded and I could ask that question again about why do you keep saying pancreas?
Rude?
And then I let you know that the dragons that are very well hidden and hardly ever seen are quartz, citrine, and diamond. I feel like
They're
I'm missing one.
well hidden?
Yes, but they are known to have healing properties.
Okay. Is there a scroll with all this information?
Yes, there is a scroll. I
I
can give you
think-
the scroll.
Is all this information on the scroll?
Yes,
I would like to read that scroll myself.
that scroll is in deep speech.
That just means I have to study it harder.
Read a little
Well,
bit for you.
A little more to it than that. Just
Well, I know a pretty good library where you can find extensive,
Just saying.
Marcel, I think when you were saying pancreas, I think you were thinking of the word pestilence.
No, it's the Panacea word.
That was for
Yeah.
the warm-toned gem dragon, so that's ruby, citrine, diamond. And then emerald, malachite, obsidian, and sapphire are the pestilence ones.
Yeah. Well, pancreatic cancer is kind of a pestilence, right?
Yeah.
And I definitely had the order out of. But it's okay. I don't tell him that. So you're saying quartz, citrine, ruby, and diamond are the healing ones?
Yes.
Okay.
And the other ones will give you ouchies.
Give you ouchies.
Ouch. Yay. Okay. Notes have been updated. Okay.
All right, so you guys have a easy conversation and exchange some information about the scrolls, so which I will leave to Brix and Marcel's discretion as to what they exchange. And you finish your breakfast without incident.
Without incident. Do you know this group?
So as we're all finishing up, I'm going to say, because everybody's still around here, right? We're all still at the same dinner table, breakfast table, I guess. So thanks to Crow, and thanks to my informant, we have fully transcribed the scrolls that are in my possession. And due to the nature of these scrolls, we are going to have to go back to Candlekeep to gather more information on our next destination.
Well, sounds like a plan to me.
Sounds good to me.
Well, that was easy. Okay. All right, then I will leave and go get arrangements for us to go back to Candlekeep. As I get up and I start to walk out the door.
We ever, with this mystery that we came here for in the first place, did that ever?
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah, Marcel stuck his hand in an urn and everything got magically better.
Yeah, that's not.
Not quite how I would describe it.
We freed the chick's soul, and then we told the dude that, yeah, hey, your son, he no more. And that was the end of that.
So yeah, the arc is pretty much done. I just have to go back to the journal.
What? You grabbed her ashes?
Not hers. Oh, well, yeah, actually, yeah, it was hers.
Well, I mean, you didn't take any ashes with you, right?
No.
You didn't. Yeah, so
Whatever stuck to his
Yes.
hand.
still in the urn.
He probably ate because he didn't wash his hands afterward.
Marcel Cochino.
Next thing you know, Jess is like, Jared, make a constitution save.
He already did. He died.
I meant now.
No. I'm gonna assume that when you patched up the wound, Bjorn, that there was some sort of salve kit in there to clean it.
You're not to sue him.
Please do. Soon.
How do I not have a red pin? That's bonkers.
Blasphemy.
Everyone has a color except for bricks.
Oh, that's even more blasphemous.
All right, so it doesn't take too long for you, Bricks, to secure passage using your, your people.
Okay.
And you're able to secure a modest ferry who will take you back free of charge. This one time.
Yo.
Wait, weren't we supposed to call on what's his name?
You don't remember that meme I posted forever ago?
No.
Well, allow me to reiterate.
What was
Somebody
the
deleted it.
Before we leave, maybe I'll ask the two natives to this town. Do y'all know where I might be able to find a belt? I've only heard rumors of it. It has something to do with a giant. Do y'all think y'all might know where I might be able to find such a trinket?
A trinket. Well, that depends. Is this belt a magical item?
From what I am told, when you equip it, it makes you have the strength of a giant.
So yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
That would
Damn,
that
I
would
don't remember the
definitely be a
name.
magical item. Unfortunately, if I recall correctly, those are only sold on the black market.
Hence why I'm asking the two denizens of this town.
I see. Well, I can talk to my connections, but they're going to require a fee.
I look at my my bag of holding. I think I can accommodate.
Nah, and then
3,000 gold.
Let's see. First, I need to see how much the belt is.
as he says that, I say, "Do you give good head? Because sometimes that might be us."
I mean, I'm good at cutting heads off. Is that what you mean?
That's
Exactly.
exactly what I mean.
Cutting heads off and giving it to you.
Well, like I said, there's no way for me to know without paying them their fee. And then they'll report back to whether or not one is indeed on the black market.
Insight check.
Roll it.
Hold on.
Damn, Stuart's smart.
Not that smart.
No,
He's
you-
gonna roll his deception first.
He's got like
I mean, I'm
plus
telling the
9 or
truth.
plus 11 to it.
So
Oh.
it's fine.
Yeah,
What I
he
said
is
was
telling the
indeed
truth.
I wanted to make sure. So, before I could even, you could ask them to do it, and I'm forced to pay. And if there's none even on the black market, then I'm just out 3,000 gold.
Such is
Am
the
I
way
right?
of dealing with the black market. One must have connections, and connections do not work for free.
Bullshit.
I mean,
I guess I'll have to wait.
very well then. The offer is on the table should you choose to act upon it before we leave.
I probably won't, but I will think about it. When are we leaving? Let me rephrase it. When are we leaving? Are we leaving in like 5 minutes? An hour? Half a day?
We are leaving at some point in time. In the
I
near
mean, your
future.
ferry's ready whenever. Like, they're just waiting for you at the docks.
Oh, like they're ready. Oh, okay. Well, our transport is ready to go at a moment's notice. So if there are any last errands that you have, best do them quickly.
Yeah, I was wondering if you knew where to get a belt.
It depends. Is this a magical belt?
Yeah, it had something to do with storm giants.
Well, like I was telling Bjorn, I can have my connections scour the black market, but there is a 3,000 gold fee. and
Yeah, I
no
think he can
guarantee.
afford that.
Who?
Bjorn could cover that for me.
No, I'm not covering anything. How about yourself? I will give up the 3,000 gold when I can A, guarantee that it's on there, and B, guarantee that I can buy it. Because if it's not there, then I'm not paying for anything.
Exactly.
I have no reason to pay for anything. And if I can't afford it, I would probably still give something, but not 3,000 gold.
Well, such is the way of black markets. If you want something rare, gotta be willing to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, and I asked that because of the amount of money, but I highly doubt you're going to allow me to have it right now.
You gotta risk it for the Schrodinger's biscuit.
For the Schrodinger's biscuit, huh?
Yeah, Schrodinger's cat, bro.
No idea. I know of it, but I don't know what exactly.
Is it dead or alive? It exists in a superposition until you check on it. It is both there and not there until you look.
It is both dead and alive. Okay, so I heard that fly over the head. We're moving on. So.
That was a big whoosh.
I heard that plane take off.
I was kind of eating, like, as you said that, I was taking a bite.
I'm just teasing. Come on, Bjorn, I gotta get you back to being a little shit sometimes.
Damn, I can't. You know what? Fuck it. I'll pay the 3,000. I really want to know if I can get that.
I'd appreciate it.
For me, not you. You
Oh.
touch my belt and we'll have a problem.
Oh. Well, don't you ever bet money on me again.
That's not your choice.
Well, let me know next time you do. We'll see how you fare.
I won't.
Very well. Hand over the fee.
I hand over 3,000.
The Fifi.
The fee.
O'Hara?
All right.
No.
The Stygians want some answers.
Wait. Did I? Where did I put that?
Okay. Well, I will ask around. Is there anybody else looking for a special item that would require my connections?
Would you mind if I came through when you visit said connection?
No, no, no. Absolutely not.
If you could what?
I was seeing if I could go with him.
No, but you could meet somewhere that's not at the location.
Okay. Tell him I'm interested in that. Where's a map of the place? Oh no, just tell your connection that we'll meet here and I'll give him his payment.
He's not gonna meet you there. You're gonna meet where he wants to meet.
Okay, that's fine. Tell him where we'll meet and I'll give him his payment.
Has this man never done a black market trade before?
Whoa.
Fucking Crow is like, man, don't you know anything? They don't come to you, you come to them. Alright, let's see. I don't have anything here, so we'll just do that. Map and background. Paste. Or I could just do this.
So I don't know how exactly to put gold into your bag of holding. So I've just been putting it in notes.
You should be able to just update your inventory, no? On
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
You can put it in there.
That's what I would imagine.
Bag of holding. Add items.
I guess
Wait.
toss them Candlekeep. Oh wait, no. I could choose. There we are.
Wait, how do you add it? Because when I do filter for like add items to your bag of holding, every time I put like gold or coin, it doesn't pop up what I need.
You can put items in containers by going to the gold tab. The weight carried in your inventory where you have the gold, you can go to the settings and put coins in containers.
Thank you, sir.
All right, whenever you guys are ready to head out, Bricks, you know where the meeting spot is for people where the clients want to meet the fence. So if everyone's ready, we'll head there.
I'm ready.
Crew coming to the trade.
You're going to quote unquote the spot.
Sounds good. We're not gonna spook the guy, right? With all these people.
Well, typically,
I don't-
I've only met him one-on-one.
Yeah, I would say that Marcel and Brix's presence are kind of like vouchers.
Presence is what?
Vouchers.
And say I thought they liked you because you don't look very menacing.
I'll show you menacing.
Yes, you will, won't you?
Oh my.
Brix just gives this astonished look and like does like a little shake, like a little shake, and
boy.
we'll start to walk out the door.
Shake like a good boy.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone's taken off?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys are walking down the street and, you're just following Bricks, who unerringly and with precision leads the party down winding alleys and down steps until eventually you start reaching alleyways that are like a good story and a half below the city level. You can still see sunlight if you look up, but it's nothing but stone walls and alleyways around you. And eventually you do come upon what looks to be a deserted corridor there.
Really quick, just going off. You don't hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, but I did push to talk because I'm eating, and I noticed that my mic was activating.
Do I know this place?
No. This is the first time for you. So, once you guys get there, you settle under one of the arches as Brix starts rhythmically tapping his foot and knocking on the brick wall. And rounding the corner, you see a grizzled and heavily scarred bugbear approach.
I'll walk up to him and John, long time no see.
He looks at you and he gives you a nod and just says,
I have a
he just
favor that I need from you. I have some party members who are looking for certain items of magical nature.
And once you mention the word favor, his bottom lip curls into a snarl as he looks at the rest of your party members. He recognizes Marcel, but not the rest of them, and he says nothing but holds out his hand.
How far away am I from everybody else?
You're probably like a good 10, 15 feet away.
The normal amount then? As I start to get out the bag.
And he just gives you a
Very well. And I'll put the bag in his hand. We're looking for a belt with giant properties said to give you unnatural strength.
That's a lot of belts to look for, he says.
Yes, I do apologize. It's a very generic request. I have tried my best to get more details, but
From what
you
I
know-
understand, the name includes Storm Giant. But that's the last time I heard, and it was a while ago.
I turn around and I go, "Shut up!"
Okay, sorry, just trying to help.
And when Bjorn speaks up and tells him about the Storm Giant property, he belts out a sharp and ugly laugh at that. And with his laugh, you see his row of like yellowed, sharp teeth. And he says, Storm Giant. What next? You want me to see if we have any fairies in a bag for you too?
Oh wait, my bad. I actually gotta take that back. It's Fire Giants, not Storm Giants.
You want a fire giant belt.
The Storm Giants is purple or is yellow.
Okay. Alright, Bjorn and Brix, roll me perception.
Oh boy.
Oh, good job.
That's unfortunate.
What a day.
And the bugbear turns to you, Brix, and he mutters, "Is this belt for you?"
It is for a party member of mine. You see, it's we're on a very important quest from the 8th. And as you know, he does not tolerate any delays. And we require this belt in order to complete the request.
Alright. Bjorn, roll me perception.
Oh, I guess you didn't hear me. Does my passive perception work? It's an 18.
No.
That sucks. Hold on. I mean, I get advantage on it anyways, but
So Bjorn, you see that the bugbear is kind of sizing you up, seeing what kind of equipment you have and how much money your equipment is worth, and just basically gauging your power, essentially. So he pockets the bag full of gold, and he looks at you, Bricks, and he says, he pulls out a dirty scrap of parchment with a quill, and he thrusts it to you, and he says, "Give me your location. A raven will fly to you in 2 days' time."
Very well. I will scribble down the address of Candlekeep.
All right. He takes it, and then he leaves.
Okay, I will turn around and head back to the party, and I will have a perturbed look on my face as I walk past Bjorn.
All right.
I see the face as he's walking back, but do I notice that it's because of me?
I look at you with that face. And I didn't look at anybody
Sorry,
else.
I was trying to help. I was just trying to help.
Have you ever dealt with the black market before? No.
Didn't we
You
already
haven't.
cover this?
There are certain rules that must be abided by. There are certain ways to speak to the informants. Certain requests that are outlandish.
Okay.
We're lucky that we got away with the 3,000.
And had I known this, you could have told us back
I
at the
didn't
inn.
even want
and I
you
would
to
have been.
come.
I thought I had to be here.
Gentlemen, I think we might have to do a black market for dummy lesson.
So Bjorn is not saying this, but screw you.
All right. And with that,
That's what I said when I first walked up to him.
Yep.
It's fine. I don't care. I'm just messing with you.
yep. With that, you guys return back from being mostly above ground to being back totally above ground.
That's the neat part. I won't.
Ugh.
All right. Any other business anyone wants to do?
I'm assuming our ferry would be at the port, right?
Mm-hmm.
As we're walking there, can I do just keeping an eye out for Gios if I happen to see that lion man?
Oh, at the port?
Yeah, or like even on our way to the port.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Anyone else?
So yeah, as we're coming up back up to full above ground, I kind of reach into my bag of holding and I pull out 600 gold, and then I tell Bricks and Marcel, I was like, you know what? For doing me that solid, I played a prank on you earlier. Don't know if you actually noticed. It was when we were down doing that. Oh, what was that? The name of that?
Firefly Cellar.
The Firefly Cellar. I took 300 gold from Brix and Marcel. I thought y'all would notice. But y'all didn't notice. I was just trying to have a little fun. So here's your 300 gold back.
I'll take it as I take the gold. I'll look at Marcel, and I'll sigh.
Hey,
I guess this means we have to call off the hit squad.
Back in time.
Shot for a couple spies, eh?
I give a sigh and I say, I thought the only person stupid enough to steal from a thief is Hachmim, but now I have a new loaf for you.
Excuse me, I've not stolen anything from anybody. Hachmem doesn't steal. How dare you?
What does that make y'all if y'all let a dwarf steal gold from y'all? And one that is not a thief. And I finished that with a really big grin on my face.
Marcel, you owe me an apology.
I lend out my hand for a handshake. Do you offer?
I have to do a lesson pickpocketing for dummies.
I mean, I have advantage on it, so it's not a big deal.
So while you guys are discussing, Marcel, you do notice a very distinct leonine in the throngs of the busy port.
I try to blend in with the crowd to try to and I'm weaving through, making my way to him.
Okay, you telling anyone where you going, or you just going off Marcel style?
I'm just going off Marcel style.
Whoa! Let's go. See ya.
Passive perception. Do I see what he's doing?
Yes, you do see him walking away.
Hey, Marcel, where are you going?
I just wave my hand yeah. And then I give a quick use cant to Brix and basically say, found my target.
Alright. So before you walk up to him, anyone in the party, what do you guys you probably saw, or you did see the exchange of Bjorn calling out to Marcel. Brix, obviously you got the message. What do you guys want to do?
I'll just wait around until we get on the ferry.
Yes, I'll just say, ask, is there any other errands that people would wish to run? Bro, do you have anything? If so,
In
now.
particular, I've got enough tobacco, that's for sure.
Very well. Well, let us just wait at the inn for Marcel.
Alrighty. Marcel, you see him, walking around and eating a piece of jerky, just kind of, ambling around, just really just people watching as he goes through the port.
I'm going to make it look like I'm just normally walking, and then I'm going to bump into him and kind of be like, oh, sorry, and then turn around and say, oh, hey, Gios from the Coliseum.
And so he turns around and looks down at you, and his citrine eyes are level with you as he rumbles out in a foreign accent. Yes, Marcel from Xanatar's guild.
Shit, I need to write that down. Xanatar.
Write that down.
Yes, that is me. And I give a huge grin, and I say, just curious, why did you throw the match yesterday?
As you say that, he folds up his arms, not defensively, but he just crosses his arms over his chest, and he's like, because I was doing what I was told. A concept you are familiar with, I'm sure.
Yes, all too well. As you know, the Eighth Eye sent me your way to ask you some information. Said you had some things for me and Bricks.
He kind of looks, he raises an eyebrow at you like, what the hell are you talking about? And then he kind of clicks it together. And he's like, yes, my homeland, Deros.
I look kind of alert.
Yes, your Eighth Eye was very interested in our folklore.
Do you have any insight on some Theros folklore for me?
Yes, though I was interested in the location of a djinn. Your leader, he's kind of like grasping, trying to search for the word in the common tongue. Very greedy for power, isn't he?
You could say that. In his mind, he thinks it's the best interest for the guild.
He just makes a non-committal hum, and he puts his hands on his waist, and he just looks up at the sky like he's thinking, and he tells you, "It's quite the voyage to get to Deros. My advice: either secure a good ship, or find one of the passages in the Underdark." If I remember correctly, your djinn should still be housed in Meletis. But it is a fickle creature. Sometimes it switches cities.
Said switch cities, you say?
Yes, Theros is a very interesting place for gods to reside.
And what kind of gods would you say?
The gods of everything, of course. And he kind of spits. Or he does spit. He does like a whoops. And he has a scowl on his face, and then he says, "Or so they say. If you believe in such things."
I take it you don't believe in them?
I know they are there, sometimes frolicking amongst us in disguise. But they are nothing but harbingers of misery.
Would you give me any warnings about Theros as we enter?
At that, he kind of looks at you, and his gaze narrows a little bit, and he says to you, "You're a very interesting recruit for Xanatar. I'm not entirely sure why he chose you. And he kind of gives like a little chuckle at that, like to himself, like he made a joke to himself. And he grasps your shoulder. So he has like this huge clawed, like, paw hand for paw hand that just grasps your shoulder. And you can feel his claws prickle at your shoulder blade as he leans in and tells you, if you want more information, look to Candlekeep. There's a very smart dragon there that should be able to tell you more. And before you have a chance to respond, he says, and with that, I must be off. You could already get me in a lot of trouble, so
Hey,
don't
guys.
talk to me again.
Give me like 5 minutes. My dog just was yelping, and I have no idea why. I need to check her over really quick.
For sure.
I go to grab for his hand, and as I do so, I slide 500 gold his way.
He very roughly, well, actually, you know what? Make me a strength check.
Strength check. $21.
God damn. So he doesn't hurt you, but very roughly, like as if like the way he moves, it looks like he's like stabilizing you from like you dropping your coins, but he's actually like he's grabbing you and shoving your money bag. And he says, "Take your dirty money. Don't see me again." And he turns around and leaves.
Sorry about that.
As he walks away, I just say, "I was only trying to pay you for throwing the Colosseum." And then I will make my way back to the inn or the docks. I'm not sure where we're.
Were you guys
Docks,
waiting
right?
for the ferry?
Yeah,
Or the
yeah. I'll make my way back to the group at the
Yeah.
docks. And as I come up to Hachmim, I'll give him 500 gold.
You gave Huffman 500 gold?
Yeah. And then I say, this is my humble apology for accusing you of thievery.
Ah. You're welcome.
And I say, congratulations for doing so well at the Colosseum.
Oh, thanks, bud.
If it wasn't for me, I think things would have gone a little differently there.
So he's back in the
yeah,
I keep wanting to say
Yep.
hotel.
the dock.
The docks. Okay. Oh, I thought we were at the inn.
No, we're at the
Oh,
docks.
Docks. Okay.
Remember when Marcel went away? I was like, "Hey, Marcel, here you go."
Okay. Then I will I'll ask Marcel, or well, I will ask that the group, or are we ready then? Is everybody ready to take off?
I mean, my business has been sort of taken care of, so I'm good.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Ready to go.
Very well then. Let us be on our way.
Alrighty. And without fanfare, you guys arrive to Candlekeep a little bit before dinner.
while we're on the way to Candlekeep, I do want to ask Marcel if his errand was fruitful.
I say yes, very. And trying to be sly, I say I can't wait to get back to Candlekeep and enjoy a giant glass of gin.
I see.
Gin is for a week. Is for the week.
Dinners for the week? Man, I'm weak as fuck. All right, so everyone. Well, Miter isn't there right now, but you guys, you get off the docks at Candlekeep, and some of the Avowed are starting to recognize you as repeat visitors, and so you got a couple of people acknowledging you guys, and yeah, what do you guys? It's dinner hasn't been served at the inn yet. What do you guys want to do?
Question: does this show y'all at the place? Because I still see the C word.
Does what?
Like, I'm still looking at the place we were just at.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's
Or
Gate.
Waterdeep. Sorry, Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Oh, you guys are at Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we left and yeah, it still shows
Yeah.
Waterdeep for me.
Yeah, me too.
That's weird. Let's try refreshing because I have the player tab on the Candlekeep map.
Let's see.
Ready for that shitty? Yep, Candlekeep.
Ah, yep. There we go.
I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, that's weird.
Wait, let me
Always
guess. Let me
good.
guess. Hachmem wants to take a bath.
Hachmem always wants to take a bath.
Same.
Sad.
We've been gone
All
for so
right.
long.
I'll wait till they're done and then
You know you want to come take a bath.
While they go to take their bath, I'm just gonna run to the place where Sarah's journal was.
Okay.
And very likely still is.
It definitely got yeeted out of my hands when we got on that boat.
All right, so we'll do the bathhouse first. Oh, why is no? There we go. And Hachmem, Bricks. Who else is coming?
when they're done, I'm going to this.
When
Okay,
we're
so
done. Okay.
oh my god, I hate my fucking mouse. I think it's time to replace it. There we go.
What's it doing?
Damn, the bathhouse got an upgrade.
Yeah, Hachmem, you
I know,
as
right?
somebody
Like this.
as the bathhouse is one of the most frequent not customers but visitors. You notice immediately that it has drastically changed in the time you have been gone.
I wouldn't know. I'm looking at the wrong map.
Did you refresh your
I'm
browser?
looking
Try
at it.
refreshing.
Yeah,
I'm in
refresh
the
it.
editor for some reason.
It's weird.
What the fuck am I looking at now?
Share your screen.
Where am I?
All the way
It's
at
me
the
and Bricks on this map, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Not
this
you
is
there.
Yeah, this is the.
Is that the bathhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She just said it looked different.
no. I didn't have this screen when she said it. I was still in the other city,
Oh, okay.
and it still hasn't even loaded for me yet. It's like 3 pixels. Somebody get Hawkman glasses he can't see.
Crow, are you going with them, or what are you gonna do?
You said they're going where?
To the bathhouse.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
For now, I guess I'll go to the person that we request books from, so that we can, like our what we're trying to do for the reason why we're in Candlekeep. I'm gonna go to that person and request more books.
Okay. So, when you're requesting books, what do you tell them? Like, what do you want them to look for, basically? What subjects?
Well, more on any curses or anything that would give someone the crystal form when cast on them, when put onto them, and how to cure those. And then I also want that same the book that the other dude showed me, the one about dragons, the dwarf. Did I put the name down?
Oh, I finally
Nope.
can see all the pixels. Yo, this is noise.
Yeah, I think it was Dragon Weave and Other Myths.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
So a book about the first one, and then that one as well.
All right. Crow, are you able to control your character?
Try.
No.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm able to.
Awesome. Yeah, everybody should be able to control their tokens.
This is a nicer bathhouse, man.
Yo.
Yep. And Hachman, as soon as you walk in, you see very distinctly that there are signs for which side is the men's and which side is the women's.
Ah. Why'd they do that?
I don't know, man. Some perv just kept walking in whatever bath he wanted.
Irv. I'm beyond the mere mortal. What do the signs say?
Better
So, yep, this
question.
is the.
Can,
This is the
can the people determine what sex I am?
no.
What? I can't. Look, this is a huge map. You have to tell me which one.
Okay, so here's the
south.
changing. So changing areas here.
Is that for men?
Yes.
Oh.
It's got nice lounge chairs and everything, and then this is the cleansing area where you take your bath and get all the nasty shit off your body.
The showers before the bath,
Mm-hmm.
as it should be.
And then
All right,
here you
I'm
goes
naked.
where if you need to
naked.
go doo-doos.
I'm naked.
All right. And then you got a sauna here,
Mm.
and then you have 2 baths to choose from: the small bath and the big bath.
Nice. Gotta go do
This is quite the luxurious place.
What's over here?
If you keep going all the way up, that's the biggest, big bath.
This is the most comfortable poo I've had in weeks. Ben
It's
is
the little
pleased.
things.
It is not a little thing.
I don't doubt that. The way you eat.
So,
Jesus, what is the smell in here? Oh God.
You don't want that.
Bro,
Huckman
well-
goes to
well-
shower that away.
while Huckman's in the
I'm naked in front of you.
oh, you're naked from me. Okay. So you guys, when this is the cleansing room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all naked, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You could have clothes on in the shower. That's on you.
No, I'm naked. I'm just curious. While Brix is cleansing himself, you guys notice that on Brix's back he has 2 very distinct large scars going down his shoulder blades. One on each shoulder blade.
Rix,
Hey, guess that.
those scars, those are pretty hot, man. Where'd you get those? Those new? I feel like those are new. We've
No,
taken
Bricks
many a
will-
bath together.
True. Bricks will just kind of like look away and he'll say they're scars from my youth. I got them shortly after I was born.
I feel like those aren't new.
No, they're very old.
Huh. So what happened to you as a child?
Well, what do you know? What do you know about kobolds and their tribes?
I just keep thinking you were a dragling this whole time. Or a dog.
God damn it.
I also know next to nothing.
Next.
Well, well, in kobold society, there are some that are born different than others, and
My body different.
in particular, my tribe disdained this difference. They took it as a sign of an evil deity, and so
What's the difference?
this difference was that I was born with wings.
Bro, where your wings at though?
Upon birth, they ripped them out, fearing that it would invite this evil deity into the nature of the tribe.
That's rude as shit.
What do you think about that? Is that the truth?
Is that the truth? I don't know. Insight.
I'm gonna believe that one.
Well, perhaps you dodged a bullet then.
What do you mean?
If what they're saying is true. About the evil spirit or whatever.
Oh. I suppose. But living in that tribe was not the greatest. I was marked as an outcast and treated very poorly, which is the reason why I decided to leave.
Well, you're in a better place now, my friend.
I do say so. And then I'll just continue to walk into the big bathhouse.
Yo, Jared, that's fucked up.
I think it's about time I get a bath too.
No joke. I'm gonna go to the. There's no door there. Just so you know, Bricks.
Hmm.
I know you're no demon. And then I cannonball into the bathtub.
all serious. All serious. You're no demon.
I
Yay!
really am a dragon. I came from the blood of a dragon. Or I guess my race did.
I came from the blood of a dragon as well. It's just slightly different.
What? What?
I'm not entering this dick length competition.
I want out. Somebody get me out of here.
The water is quite nice though.
It is, and I start splashing.
I think we should have brought him a rubber ducky.
All right. So while you guys are having a bath, Marcel.
Wait, is that the ever-present old man naked with his balls hanging out.
I thought that was the dude that
Is that this guy?
that greeted us.
Yes. Yes,
cheese,
that is the
right?
ever-present. That is the ever-present old man with his balls hanging out.
Oh my god.
And yes, Wan Chitong, he who knows 10,000 things. Marcel, in the time that they're enjoying their bath, you have been able to find the book that set you upon your journey, and when you go to open it, nothing happens.
Good.
Like as expected.
I am going to go to the last page of the journal, and I'm gonna pull out a quill and ink, and I'm just gonna add to the book and say, I like write the journal entry of the day that we basically took down the cult, and I'm just gonna say, Sarah is now at peace.
What's your passive perception?
My passive, where is it? It was 11.
Okay. Roll me perception.
Okay.
All right. You're able to successfully pen in the ending of Sarah's tale while avoiding the gazes of the avowed, as you essentially vandalize a book.
Oh, I was
Hey.
gonna say congratulations, you know how to write.
I'm so proud of you, Marcel. You learned how to write.
Hey man, that's rare these times, eh?
What are these times? I don't know what time period owl people and bear people existed. You'll have to remind me.
And then as I close the journal, I let out a beautiful sigh as if like I just read the best story I've ever had. It was like so heartfelt. And then I put the journal back and I say, "Justice for Sarah." And then I mosey my way back to the bathhouse.
Alrighty. Let's see. You'll probably want to check it out too, so just... There you go, Marcel.
Oof. Remember how I said Andre had that spicy ramen?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's coming back. It's saying, hello?
He said, literally
Is
the
it
text,
you
me you're looking for?
literally the text messages. Liquid fire. Tummy a rumbly. Hole bleeding.
Wow.
Bleeding?
He got a fire in his booty hole.
Literally lit a fire under his ass. I told him. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get undressed and I'm gonna go and clean my body. All that pressed leather up against me. I need to get rid of that sweat.
Oh my god. Come on, mouse. Come on, mouse.
What's it doing?
It's just like not registering the click.
You ain't fucking with my click. Click.
Eat.
Hey, that's a good song. It was one of my bangers whenever I drove to school.
There you go. Photo dump.
You have way too much fun with these. This is some fan-fucking-tastic. It had to have taken you a long ass fucking time to make these damn things.
No, I think making this bathhouse, slowly remodeling it, probably took me a couple hours at most.
Damn,
we,
it looks like
we
it
need to
took you
spend
a
more time in
long
here.
What's up, Michael?
We need to spend more time in the bathhouse, obviously. Spent that much time on it.
Throw a thing
Well,
out.
I just had like a theme, and then I ran away with it.
You sprinted.
Even the flooring.
Michael, I think you're the one that lives with me.
No, I'm just
Oh,
insane.
okay.
I went to go grab my food.
Oh, that's what I heard. Okay. Well, I just had an idea, and I was like, it would be nice. And then I was like, but realism, but practicality. But I also wouldn't get in the tub with my nasty ass, like, outside shit. Alrighty. I think that's everything for everybody. Bjorn's just hanging around because he doesn't want to take a bath with you guys. Not sure what that's about.
Yeah, I just like taking baths by myself.
Fair enough.
After I'm done cleaning up and soaking for a little bit, I kind of want to explore this new place.
Sure, go for it.
Anyone want to come along with me?
Go through where?
To check out the other spa areas in this bathhouse.
No, last time I went off with you somewhere, we ended up on a wild goose fucking chase.
Isn't
And
the
I
other
say-
side of the spa for women?
And I say, speaking of, the ghost of Sarah is no more. She is now at peace.
Mm-hmm.
So thank
Fuck
you.
if I care.
Wow. On that note,
But Marcel, isn't the other side of the spa for women?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there he goes. You gentlemen, but I don't want to get slapped, so I'll stay here.
I'll stay here as well.
I'm not even there, so I don't know what's going on.
Pipe in here.
You sure can.
I'm gonna go into
Fro
this,
lights up his pipe.
into this sauna area.
Alright. I'll do you one better, Jared, if you give me like 2 minutes. We'll do the thing.
Oh god.
The thing.
Whatever loads.
Whoa, what is this fucking centaur thing in the... Jessica said, yeah, that statue fits.
That's where I'm going to do mine after cleansing soap.
It's taking a minute. I might not be able to do the thing. I must have had a huge map up in Dungeon Alchemist the last time I opened it. Oh, of course, now that I said it. Remodeled bathhouse. Open. Alright. There you go, Jared. Where are we dropping your token?
I'm in the sauna.
That's not Marcel. There we go. Alright. Here's your sauna.
Was a wizard in there? I'm not sure if he's.
Oh yeah, he was sitting on a bench all wrinkly and old and
With his balls hanging out.
his balls hanging out.
I just ask him if he's seen any smart-looking dragon.
And as you're asking him, he's just scratching his nuts and they're just like dangling. And he's like, dragons? You're asking me if I've seen dragons?
Yeah, smart-looking ones.
Can't say that I have, son.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Alright.
And I'm gonna start making my way to the other side of the bathhouse, and basically looking for any dragonkin folks.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Because if I can recall, there's a dragonborn that absolutely does not like me.
That is fucking majestic. Look, go to the center of that real quick, like, and then look up at the statue. That's fucking awesome.
So freaking cool. Ooh, I even like the star, the moons,
Oh, yeah.
the lanterns, and the incense. Ah!
Oh, yeah. Alright, and here's where you find a green dragonborn who looks suspiciously familiar.
Dun,
Sit
dun,
down
dun.
in the water with him. Her. I remember I got that wrong the last time.
Was it her?
I think it was.
If it's a her, she shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
I thought she was on the other side of the bathhouse.
Yeah, the female side where we're not allowed to go.
Oh, that's not even on this map.
Oh no, it is. We just can't go to it.
Just as Stuart said, I mean, you could try, but
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
That one's gonna get chopped off.
As I sit down in the water, I tell them, sorry about our interaction a couple of weeks ago.
they looked like they were like, you know, just peacefully dozing in the bath, and they kind of open their eyes half lidded to look at you. And they just kind of shake their head like, don't worry about it.
Back then I didn't have enough information, but it seems now I have a better understanding of what I'm looking for.
Oh?
What do you know about the gods?
The gods of Faerun?
The gods amongst celestials.
Gods amongst celestials. And he just kind of puts his hand under his chin as he's thinking for a few moments. And then he says, oh, you refer to the pantheon of Theros.
Yes.
Ah, well, interesting topic. Not really much sought after in these parts. May I ask why you are interested in learning about them?
I've come across a great deal of affliction, and I'm told that the gods might be able to help with my situation.
Roll deception.
Okay.
So they look at you, and they kind of cock their head, but don't press the subject any further. And they begin to tell you, well, for starters, the gods in Theros are not like those of Faerun. In Faerun, gods are commonly worshipped in temples and occasionally grant boons to their devout followers. But they don't normally appear in front of mortals. That is not true in Theros. In Theros, the gods live in the sky, and that is how they observe mankind. And when their capricious nature favors it, they cross into the mortal realm and mingle in their affairs. They even choose champions directly if you're able to garner enough favor with one of them.
How would one become a champion?
Well, you would first go to their temple, located in one of the major cities. Let's see. I only know two of the three, and that is Melitis and Arcos. There's a coastal city, but it escapes my name. The name escapes me. So you must first go to the temple and pledge yourself to them. You must then, afterwards, accomplish feats and deeds that are aligned with their principles and bring them fame, valor, or sometimes infamy, depending on the god you choose to pledge to. If you are able to attain feats great enough or fantastic enough, they may bless you and name you a champion.
Can you tell me more about Melitis?
Let's see. Melitis is all I know is that it's a city known to house many different deities. Most, if not all of them, can be found in that city, if I recall correctly. It is a bit inland, though. You would have to reach a port city somewhere on the peninsula and travel inwards to it first. I do know that the city is run by a council which establishes a democracy, as they are elected by the common people.
Said common people do what?
They elect the council that oversees the city.
Gotcha. That might come in handy, especially for that long leg of a trip.
Right. As far as the city itself, I know that it is a flourishing trade with spices and a few sorts of exotic materials of wood and stone.
So what you're saying is provide them with their needs, and they might give me answers?
No. I'm simply telling you of the geopolitical climate there.
Gotcha. So what to expect when I get there?
Yes.
It might be a far shot, but for my illness, I do seek a djinn.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm told that
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Stu.
I'm told that djinn can provide the cure that I'm looking for.
Well, if you're looking for a djinn to help you out, I'm afraid I can't give you any concrete advice on that one. They're just as capricious as the gods themselves. Sometimes more so, depending on the temperament. Generally, I, however, would advise against pursuing a djinn. I find oftentimes in reports that the effort and sacrifice gone through to attain the favor of a djinn is not worth the outcome.
Sorry about that. Don't know what exactly happened. I just lost connection.
We can hear you the whole time.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Didn't hear y'all.
Besides Melatis, what was the other city?
Arcos. Yes, let's see. Arcos is a city situated high in the mountaintops. The air is thin, and only mighty warriors are granted access to the city. Well, warriors and their slaves or servants. Anyone else who tries to enter is expelled or killed on sight within the city. A very martial people, you understand.
How would one become a warrior, slave, or servant?
Well, I don't think I need to really explain how you would become a slave.
I say, especially not to me, given my history.
Yeah.
Elves are not too kin of my kind.
But to gain access to the city as an outsider, generally one of the guards will ask you to duel in a match. And from there, they take the measure of your strength. If you are found wanting, you rejected.
Okay. And after that, no access granted.
Yes, access is denied.
Denied. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that we were able to have a better and mature conversation this go round.
Of course. I am here to help people further their knowledge. If you'd like, I could have the Avowed send some books to your lodgings.
Yes, that would be excellent.
And as you give him the affirmation, you see him like drawing a sigil with his in the air with his claws as he murmurs something you can't understand, and an arcane letter materializes, folds itself into a little paper airplane, and then zooms out of the bathhouse.
I stand up, full nude, and I graciously give a bow and say, much appreciated. I do hope that I can get some answers and pray that my illness can only get better.
Yes, I hope you find the answers you seek. And y'all try to fucking kill him.
I
didn't
don't know
do shit.
what you're talking about.
I didn't do shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way back to the group.
All right. Does everyone still want to take a bath and deny Bjorn his bath time, or are you guys just about done?
We're denying him his bath time.
I mean, I'm taking a bath after dinner. If they're still there, they're still there. I don't care. I just normally like to take a shower by myself. It's just how I am. Whether they like it or not, I don't care.
So, did you guys want to go to the inn for dinner, or what did you guys want to do? Or retire back to your lodgings?
What does the group think?
I think that means think for yourself.
Well, I can't think for you guys. I'm just the DM.
Well, I mean, if what I was wanting to do is done, I guess I'm just going to go to the inn and wait for dinner.
Because getting a good night's rest is a little bit underrated at times.
And they haven't even served dinner yet.
Just then, dinner
so
gong ring.
After the bath, I'm down to just head to the dinner hall and then take a nap after a long day of traveling.
I'm gonna make a request for some bookage.
Bookage.
Yes.
To make a request, you would either go to the lodgings, the Pillars of Pedagogy, or the Binding House.
Yes.
Okay, so at the lodgings. That seems the most practical.
I go put my clothes on. Oh, I get out of the water, stretch a little bit, because, we've been there a minute, I'm just stretching, touch the toes. And then go get dressed.
Alright. Alright, is everyone gonna follow, or what do you guys want to do?
Yep, I'm following to the dinner hall.
Oh yeah.
I'm already out there.
to the dinner hall. Where's the dinner hall? Oh my fucking god, this smells. Stop.
Be careful what you wish for. It might actually just stop working altogether.
True. True. God, I forgot how fucking huge this place was. I see type of you guys as characters just like on the sidelines ready to go. I feel like I'm missing one. Come on. Oh, good. There. Alright, so after a very long, luxurious bath, yeah, you guys make it in time for a dinner.
At deepdiscount.com, you can hunt down all your favorite movies,
Which
magazines,
consists of,
I like the part where the shark
let's
gets
see, it's gonna be salted pork chops with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, I like the part where the shark gets the girl. Hey, Ralph.
I want
Quite
3 orders
delicious.
of mashed potatoes and
You're gonna
nothing
need a
else.
bigger boat to hold all these movies and albums and games. And if you shop at deep discount, you'll be able to afford it too.
So Brix is just stuffing his face full of a bowl of potatoes. Just like, nom, nom, nom.
It's New Year's.
Oh my god.
I thought Bjorn was carb loading.
What? You thought Bjorn was what?
Carb loading.
Oh.
Let me guess, 2 ales for you, Bjorn?
You think little of me, sir. That's only for breakfast. Give me
Pork
10.
sounds good.
You said you want 10?
Yep.
Alright, that's gonna be like 3 gold pieces.
Done.
Alright. So, I'm assuming you guys all sit at one of the communal tables.
Oh, yeah.
And, yep, you guys got your thing of salted pork from which to cut from. And Bjorn, or Brix is just going at it with the mashed taters and gravy.
Hell yeah.
And a buxom waitress comes in and, with her big buff arms, gives you all 10 ales in one trip.
Yo,
A
I'm
lovely
excited.
lady with a
As a-
bunch of beer. That's
As a
great.
person, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, she does that thing where like she's got all the handles facing inwards, so she's got 4 of them, and she grabs those with one hand, gets the other hand, 4 handles facing inwards, stacks them on top of the 4 that she's already got, and then 2 are balanced at the top of that stack, and then she's just like carrying it, like, cradling it with her arms as she's carrying the handles, and just doles them out.
Mm, that's very exciting.
And yep, you guys are just having your meal, looking at all the different people. There's 2 Bjorns.
There's 2 Bjorns.
There's 2 Bjorn.
Oh yeah? What?
I think she was going off of the fact that she had 2 tokens of meat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yo, I didn't know it was the don't get me that hard.
Yep, and you guys are able to, pass your meal, in peace. No one's trying to harass you or anything. You don't really see anybody you recognize terribly. Marcel, you do see a silver dragonborn who, for some reason, you resonate with, but the feeling passes as quickly as it comes.
I saw it. Aw. A fleeting moment. Would you say he looks like a paladin?
Yeah, he's got, you see a hammer, a combat hammer on his belt.
Babe.
And,
She woke up and went back to sleep.
What a queen.
Googers. Knock on wood, though.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
Yeah, we've started like at night when it's like if she wakes up at like 1 a.m, it's like nah fam, you just gotta figure it out. We're going back to bed.
Yes. This is the way.
As we're eating our dinner and enjoying, I'm basically going to let the group know that if anyone is interested on the Jinn quest, I basically am just filling them in on the city to Melitus, and letting them know that we either need to go there by ship or by passage of Underdark. And I let the group know that this will not be a journey for the faint of heart.
Wait, why are we already leaving? We just got here.
I'm just letting y'all know the information.
That would have been my way around the Underdark. I could be our guide if we choose that route.
Is it dark in the Underdark?
Nope.
Wouldn't you know, Hachman?
Would I? Have I been there?
You should definitely read your backstory from time to time.
What? Where did you hide my backstory?
I gave it to you in a nice Word document and everything.
Yeah, man.
What?
And as you say, you can give us passage. I let you know that you already know because you read it in the thing, but the relic is also in Melitus that you're looking for. So it would be with your benefit to guide us as well.
Bro, watch together. Get out of my face.
By the way, I've already chugged like 5 beers.
I ask Bjorn if he's come up with any potential ideas to help his king.
Well, one of the dwarfs here, in fact, I think I see him up at the counter, and I point to this one right here because I think it was him that, told me about it before. He told me about the book about dragons that might be able to, help me. So I've requested the book at whoever the person was. I went and requested that book just to kind of read it over and see what's in it and if it actually helps. So I'm going for that one, and I'm also just going to try and find out what my king is afflicted with to see if someone if anybody has had it and cured it, or if there's just any cures whatsoever. So if I found anything out, no, but I have a game plan.
So
Yes, I know. All of a sudden, I with an Irish accent.
So Michael doesn't know if the Underdark's dark. Because that's not in my backstory.
The Underdark is dark. Very dark.
Is it not?
It doesn't say it's dark
Bioluminescent
down there.
mushrooms. You ever seen glowing cave moss?
Do you mind if I quote an excerpt from your backstory, Huffman?
Yeah.
All right. Quote, your investigation leads you both to believe the dragon made its lair in the Underdark. You both prepared and made the descent. You were down for a while. Provisions were running low, and light resources became increasingly scarce.
Yeah, light
After days,
resources. That doesn't mean
months-
that it's just dark.
Why would you have light resources if it wasn't dark?
Look, you could have heavy resources as well.
No, like light, like luminous.
So you should probably write luminous.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Or you could write it since it's your backstory.
Did you not write your own backstory?
No,
I'd help them.
I wrote
do
parts
great-
of it. And she filled in all the great details.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. He had an aesthetic, and then I was like, okay, bet, say no more.
Oh, yeah.
So Hachbeb would know that the Underdark is dark, and that you must prepare your provisions and supplies appropriately, or risk death.
I turn to Bricks
Yes, Huckman.
and I tell him, I need you to find me something.
Well, we are no longer in Waterdeep, so that will be significantly harder to do so.
That's okay. It's not all that uncommon.
Very well. What is it that you need?
Goggles of night.
Goggles of night. Well, we're definitely
Yes.
not gonna find that here
Yeah, that's why
in Candlekeep.
you don't say.
I don't know if I have any connections here. It's unlikely.
I'm sure there's mail.
Yes, actually, there is a mail house here in Candlekeep. I remember from last time we were here.
Then we should be Gucci Poochie.
Very well. Well, it is a magical item, I do believe. So the fee will need to, the finder's fee will need to be paid.
Mm-hmm.
It don't sound like he's gonna pay that fee.
It means you have to pay it.
It's not that I won't pay it. It's that I'm poor.
I mean, it may take all my gold to get what I want, so I kind of can't spare anything.
3/4 of my money has been
definitely
given
got
to me by
3,000.
people in the party at this point.
I gave you my handout.
Yeah, which I really appreciate.
I think that was the 3/4 he was talking about.
No, that was half.
You think a man so famous could set something up and get money?
I had 50 gold before that fight.
Have you thought of doing an autograph session?
Yeah. You know, I've tried, but a lot of people here don't really know much about sports ball.
What a pity.
They're a bunch of nerds, I tell you.
Yeah, what do they play?
Know much about a losing team.
Sir, it's not a losing team.
They play that game called Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Hey man, they were 5-11.
I rest my case.
You know, the only reason that is meta is because you said so just now, okay?
It was a joke.
But now it's canon.
Now it's canon. Your last season was 5-11. Jesus.
You said.
Man, you're doing worse than the Patriots. Goddamn.
That's our store sports ball thrower. He retired and then his wife cheated on him and he came back.
Oh my god.
It's all messed up now.
Oh my god. Alright, you guys ready to hit up your rooms for the books?
Yeah, where did we fall on that fee? Do I need to head to the mailroom?
I feel like you've got it. It should be fine.
I don't have it. I don't have 3,000 gold.
Well,
I wasn't the one. Out of character, I wasn't the one that won. Won a bunch of money betting on fights.
That one economy collapsing amounts of money.
I was on
In
these
character, I
days.
already told you. I got to save it for my item.
yeah. We might have to come about this another way. I don't know if I want to try and use your people to find an uncommon item. That seems rather ridiculous, to tell you the truth. I think 3,000 gold outweighs the cost of this thing in the first place. By a long shot.
I'm doing this with a purple item, so.
I think there might be another way to find it.
Haven't even gotten anything off my list, so.
What are you talking about? Yes, you did. I could have swore that that chess piece that I gave over to you was yours.
If you will recall, y'all went to a magical emporium where nobody asked about the uncommon items they wanted, and Jared stole 2 potions. So don't come at me with, man, I haven't got nothing. Well, yeah, you didn't ask.
I need you to understand. I had 50 gold.
Well, you got what you wanted. You got your full plate. You were like a kid in the candy shop, picking out
Hell
your
yeah.
color and your filigree, getting fitted.
Yeah.
I also didn't have the amount of gold that I have now when I went to there. And I got what I wanted whenever we went there because I was asking about a tattoo, and I got it.
You can only have 3 items that we're attuned to, right?
Yeah.
So I got a question. If a chess piece is magical, in order to wear it, does it have to be attuned?
No.
You just won't gain any of the magical properties until you're attuned to it. That's how I understand it.
No, I thought
It's my
attunement's only on some items, though. It's not on all of them.
No, you have to attune to any magical item that you want to use.
Like my +1 glaive.
So wait, are you saying that if he had a magical chess piece, right, and he didn't attune to it, but he put it on, would he be subject to like adverse effects from not attuning to it? Or would he just be able to
No,
get
it's
like the
just a
physical
regular
protection?
piece of-
Yeah,
it's
so
just a
you would
regular
offer the
piece of-
physical protection, but none of the magical effects.
Yeah, and then as far
So-
as +1s, no. I mean, +1s are considered magical, but they're not. Yeah, I guess technically you're right. Those you don't have to attune to. You have to attune to ones that like give you extra stuffs.
So hold on. Then why is it that I don't have to attune to my Sentinel shield, but I get all of the magical stuff from that?
You're
Probably
supposed
because-
to attune to it.
It's not even giving me as an option to attune to it.
It's probably homebrewed.
That I have no idea. You'd have to ask Jess about that.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
attuned
in
to one
the-
item right now.
Sentinel Shield 5E.
Because I look down at my attunement, the only thing that is required.
Because it's uncommon, it doesn't say attunement is required.
Whoa. My parapet of wound closure is uncommon, and I have to attune to it.
Yeah, my Eldritch Claw tattoo is uncommon. I have to attune to that. So I guess it's only to ones that say you have to attune to it.
Here we go. Another reason, insanely. Yep. In addition to not, yeah, it does not require attunement. Yeah, so it'll explicitly say, I suppose, if you need to attune to a magical item.
Also, that chest piece that you got, Stu, that you gave to me, was not on my list, but it was definitely an added plus.
Whose list was that on then?
I don't think it was on anybody's list. I think it was just a free piece of loot.
Yeah, that's just from the Candlekeep module.
Oh, well, shit. That's actually a fucking amazing chest.
Yeah, there are things you are getting that are not on your list, guys, like the bag of holding. That's like the whole reason I ran that module for you guys.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Well, I mean, I thought that one was because I've looked at that chest piece. That is a very powerful chest piece. Even though it's an uncommon, like, he has high ass fucking AC because of it. Like, what is your AC? 18?
It's 17 now.
Yeah, 17. When you had the previous chest piece you had on, how much was your AC?
I want to say it was like 14.
Yeah,
It's huge.
that's a huge fucking jump. So that's the reason why I thought that was on someone's
Wait.
list, because that's a strong ass chest piece. The fact that it doesn't stop you from going above only a +2 with your dexterity move, I thought was
Yeah.
strong as fuck.
Yeah, there's a feat that does that. That you can go up to like +3, I think.
So, all right, anyways, I mean, we're getting completely off topic now.
Either way, I need to find these goggles of night. It's an uncommon item.
I need to get my fire giant's belt.
Wait. Possibly your goggles may or may not be at some sort of magical emporium.
Yeah, well, we're not there, so probably should have looked into that before we left.
I love how she just drops that little.
You guys were there. Everybody was at the shop. I brought the camel to the water.
When
I
was
can't
this?
make it drink.
Was it this session?
No, it was when you guys first got into Waterdeep and you guys.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a few.
when I bought my armor,
yeah.
when I was broke, I had 50
Yeah.
gold at it. I had to borrow 100 from Marcel. I did not have money to go get that.
Same.
I've been bartering to get us more money on every quest that we go on, and I was still broke.
If I have enough when I have from my belt, I will buy your goggles.
It's more of a we go down there, we need to be able to see thing. And I cannot.
Short answer.
See,
I cannot.
that sounds like a you
Let's
problem.
It sounds like a
Let's
party
bring it to-
problem if I can't see.
You know what? He does have a point. You know, he does effectively act as part one of 2 meat shields.
I'm like extra meat shield against dragons. Period.
Actually, that's not even a thing to worry about anymore. Because I still keep forgetting about my wondrous item.
Oh,
I
you're
got-
fucking.
So I pull it out and I say the magic word on, and above the table, or no, sorry, activate is the magic word, and it turns on, and I kind of it floats above the table, and it's a bright light. Let me see, what all does it do? Drift globe.
Man's had a drift globe since session 0.
It's once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command. Hovers in this way until you move more than 60 feet from where it's hovering. It follows you till it's within 60 feet of you. What the hell? Hold on. To cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. So I actually have that spell.
Daylight? Please don't do that.
No. Actually, I do. I have both of them. I have light and daylight for some odd reason. You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light can be colored as you like, completely covering the object with something opaque blocks the light. This spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action. So
you want to go
daylight?
into a dark place and
Oh yeah, we're gonna use the daylight effect.
And
60-foot radius.
and emit light where you can take a single candle and see it from 2 miles away. And you want to go put fucking daylight in that place? Oh my god.
I'm just gonna interject here. Crow, you actually did start off with a drift globe as well.
Oh, I did?
Yo.
Nice.
I knew someone else had one. I just couldn't remember who, so I had to go look it up. All right, y'all ready to get to reading?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hoffman's gonna be studying.
Studying tonight? Fucking A. This. There we go.
I'm gonna go take a bath first and then go and study. I'm gonna do the full bath things.
Oh, excellent. You're all already there. Cool. I love it.
Where am I?
I think that one's my room.
You guys have been reassigned rooms.
Oh, this looks like there's
okay.
bathtubs in the bedrooms. What is that?
For in case you're a shy bather. Or if you like to read and bathe at the same time. Because people do be like that.
Yes, ruin your books.
So you guys are in this slot here.
Like all of us?
Yep. There's a thin wall separating you guys, but yep. So one bedroom has 3 beds. The other one has 2.
I got this one.
And all the books are on this big old table.
All of our books.
Yep.
We're on this one table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I go grab the books that are mine, and I go back.
All right. So Bjorn, you you grab a couple of books on uncommon diseases and treatment and studies, and you also grab a book on rare alchemical components with healing properties.
Wait, say that one more time. I didn't have my notes up.
You grab a book on uncommon diseases and cures for those and studies done on them, and then you also grab a book on alchemical components and their healing properties.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
At deepdiscount.com, you can hunt down all your favorite movies, music, and games.
What
for the
is
lowest
this
prices. Like
ad?
this classic. I like the part where the shark gets the girl.
What?
Do you guys see this YouTube ad right
Or this
now?
new hit. I like the part
Mm-mm.
where the shark gets
No, I have that closed.
Or this indie darling.
Where's my character, by the way?
I didn't even join the activity.
Oh, shoot. Let me put you up,
You're gonna
Crow.
need a bigger boat
This
to
is
hold
the
all those
ad I'm
movies
watching
out.
right
Thank
now.
you.
And if you shop at deep
Puppet
discount,
Crow.
you can afford it too.
Puppet.
I'm surprised Marcel and Bricks aren't in the same.
Huh?
I said I'm surprised Marcel and Bricks are not in the 2-bedroom.
Oh. Yeah, Bjorn already took that one, so.
Yeah, no.
Just the three of us.
We can make it if we try.
Who got the green shit? Go away.
Beyond shits the bed.
Wait, what?
You said who got the green
Wait a
shit?
second.
Wait. Okay, fine. I go over here. Bastards.
Where's my room?
You guys have been assigned. You pick one of these.
Oh,
Anything
well,
inside
I'm
the red.
going the one without the green poop dicks.
Marcel's the only one, and we know what he likes.
Excuse me? I pick up my books. And I go to the room.
All right, Marcel, your books are on the history and formation of Theros and its city-states.
Hey, this is my bed. Go over to the other one.
A real amateur, guys.
It's like a mask.
Oh, you also grab a book that describe purple book, and with the note on top of it, it says studies of deities. You assume that the Avowed forgot to take out that search note off the book.
Cool.
And I'm guessing Hawkman, you grab your books.
Yeah, I grabbed my books. I'm like going deep on.
Deep on the underdeep.
Yeah, I'm going deep on the under deep speech, trying to translate this scroll.
Okay. So Marcel, this is what your book of Theros looks like. Let's see, I had the fucking.
Like something's coming up in Discord that I'm not seeing.
Ooh, that's a pretty book.
And then here's the other book on deities.
Hey!
Actually, I like that version. I like the design.
I like the design, yeah.
Let's see.
Not gonna lie, the triangle in the center reminds me of the show Charmed from the 90s and early 2000s.
Which show?
It's a show called Charmed. There's about 3 sister witches.
Mhm.
Oh, I think.
Yep. And so Hawkman, you
Fantastic
pull
show.
out
I want the
Cool.
unicorn book.
a book. You get a book, History of Known Dragons, which is not going to show up. Great.
No, I want the Jafif.
What is
I don't know why it has that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
this is-
freaking legit looking book.
Oh, you're able
Okay.
to open it? Okay. And
Yeah, I
then,
downloaded it.
Holy shit!
and then
Bro.
Also
Okay.
attached for reference is a book of draconic weapons.
Not me having to download this in order to.
Oh, that's my book also.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
Yeah.
gotta write this down. Notes.
Whoa. That's a cool ass journal.
And then there's one book left on the table titled The Dragon Weave and Other Myths.
Okay, I take that one also.
Wait, was that the one for me?
Was it?
'Cause I think I think that one was the one that I had asked the dude about.
I guess you forgot to take it.
I told you I took the ones that are for me.
You said you looked for books on diseases and cures.
No, when I said yes, I said about the curse, and then I also said I was wanting the book that the dwarf had showed me before.
You put in that request with the people?
Yeah.
Well, Hawkman took your book.
Son of a bitch.
I got a stack of dragon books, man. I'll tell you.
For my books,
What was that
take
second book?
A treatise on draconic weapons.
A what?
A treatise on draconic weapons.
Uh-huh.
Before I go to the other room with the books, I'm gonna hold up both of them to Bricks, and I say, "I got one, you got the other. Which one do you want?"
What are these books again?
The first one, the one that has the alchemic symbols, is the book on Theos or Theros. It's the history and studies of the cityscape. And then the purple one that has the unicorn on it is the study of deities.
Probably the alchemical symbols. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take that one.
So the history of Theros.
Yeah.
Cool.
I gotta go get Aurora.
I would like to go to this person, that person.
Hold on 1 second.
I have an inquiry to make about an item.
Okie doke. And he looks up from whatever he was writing down, and he's like, "Oh yeah, how can I help you?"
I need to know how to get or how to find somebody that knows how to get goggles of night. Or some sort of thing to help me see in the dark.
Hey guys, my dad's about to activate the alarm. I gotta go let my dog out for a bit. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes.
Okie doke. So he kind of like looks at you.
In the meantime, I'm reading.
Okay. So he kind of looks at you inquisitively, and he's like, "Huh, someone who knows how to make or knows how to find goggles of night."
Yes.
And he's like kind of like tapping his, or he's like running his quill like under his chin back and forth a little bit, and he's like, "Wouldn't that just be something you could find at a magical emporium?"
Quite possibly. Do you know if there's a way I could send for this to have it shipped here?
Well, certainly. We do have a mailroom. You could just send a raven, and probably send an inquiry to an emporium nearby. That would either be Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep. And from there, I suppose you would correspond with the business owner to see if they have it, and subsequently pay shipment of said item and wait to receive it.
Ah, yes. Well, let's do that.
And so he's looking out the window, and he's like, "Well, I'm pretty sure the male folks are off for the night. So you'll probably have to try tomorrow morning.
That's fine. I appreciate your help.
And he just gives you like a genial smile, like, yeah, anytime.
I go back to reading.
We are reading.
Specifically trying to figure out the scroll.
I ask Hakmim if I can add something to his order list to make his shipping fee a little bit less.
Oh,
You weren't even there for that conversation.
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
Oof. 11.
11, nah, bruh, you didn't hear that. Sorry.
I could have helped with your shipping and handling.
You can't metagame, bro.
I just want my gauntlets. It's fine.
Alright, so you're doing that, and there you go. Alright.
Hmm.
And, oh yes, we forgot one for Crow. Let's see. So your book will be about the myths and histories of exotic relics.
Perfect.
And if I could just find it.
Is that,
Perfect.
is that something in my inventory?
It's on the book pile that you can grab. Let's see, I'll just post it here, and that is your book.
Is that last one, right?
Yeah, the last one.
Mine are way cooler.
Wag.
Alright, and well, 2 players are away. Let's see, so around this time it is just after dinner. How long do you guys want to study? It's probably like 6, 7 o'clock.
Oh,
You guys can study all the way till midnight without getting a level of exhaustion.
I will study until 11:59
Okay.
because I ain't even playing with exhaustion.
Can I take this book or no?
You can't
It's not-
leave the library without it. With it.
You're telling Crow that, or you telling the character or the player?
Should I add
Yeah.
it to my possessions?
Whoever asked.
Oh, so Crow, did you ask that out of game or in game?
Why can I take it possessions? Possessions?
You cannot leave this place.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It will magic the fuck out of your inventory.
Well, if we're still here and we're not tired, shall we study
Yeah.
the book?
Yeah, you can as long as you stay on the grounds, you can have the book.
Gotcha.
But if you go through a portal or get on a boat, it'll just boop.
Okay,
Return to
gotcha.
sender.
That's what happened to my Sarah journal.
So what happened to that book on enchantment shit you guys tried to steal?
He ripped out the pages and they booped back.
Let's see, so from like 7 to 12 ish, It's a good 4 hours of studying. So around 8:30, an avowed comes in looking a little rushed, and he's like kind of panting a little bit as he's setting a book down on the bed. And like he's in such a rush, he just barged in your room. Like he didn't even knock. He was just like, ah! And he's like, bump on the on the table, and he's like, "I'm so sorry. I don't know who requested this, but here's the book on deep speech."
Oh my god. Thank you. I was wondering what the fuck I've been reading.
And after that, he he sketches a perfunctory bow and leaves. Let's see what. So Marcel, you're still here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what information I got for you. Okay, so just like reading an excerpt from your book on how some of the deities in Theros specifically work. Most heroes of Theros have some kind of supernatural aid to help them achieve their goals. Often this
Ooh.
aid comes from the gods.
What?
This is from Marcel.
Oh.
But some heroes might find their support from other beings, such as the Sphinx, Medomai, an oracle like Atrice or Kadeli, or a repository of mystical knowledge. Some heroes are born with supernatural power or born as a result of supernatural events. So you've kind of garnered that like aid from deities and gods comes in a couple of different ways, so a couple different paths to getting a boon. Let's see.
What was the other creature that you said besides a sphinx?
An oracle.
Oracle. Okay.
Yeah. And so another excerpt from the book. More about the overall area. The world of Eros, as its inhabitants understand, includes 3 realms: the mortal world, the divine realm of Nyx, and the underworld. They are 3 distinct planes of existence, tucked into their own pocket of the multiverse and shielded from the rest of the cosmos by the power of the gods. Let's see. And then I think that's all you get from 4 hours of studying. Yeah, we're getting close to quitting time here.
Okay.
Let's see. Hachmem, not too much progress on the deep speech front. That one's going to be a while. You're learning the basic syllabic structure of a sentence and, how to construct them and nuances in the language, but you're not really able to, put them together and, in speech to resemble any sort of coherent language.
I'm going to reference Crow when I get confused.
Okay, so actually, if you're referencing Crow, then you have it'll speed up your time to learn.
Good.
You know deep speech, right?
Yes. Not
Yeah.
super fluently, but good enough.
Hmm.
Say send nudes in deep speech.
That's really the main thing you need to be able to say.
Okay, since you have a lot of books, you've done the deep speech one. Out of your 3 dragon books, which one do you want to read from?
Wait, let me reference my notes that I took today.
Alright, you have 3 of them. A History of Known Dragons, a Book of Draconic Weapons, and The Dragon Weave and Other Myths.
Oh, that's what that says.
That's what that says.
I want to know the other words to that book. The draconic weapons.
Ah, okay. So you get through the introductory chapters as it talks about the history of legendary blacksmiths, either procuring or having heroes or champions collect parts of dragons in order to forge weapons to fight them.
Hmm.
But you don't, like, by the time you turn into bed, you don't get into the details of like what specific dragon parts they need or how that blacksmithing technique is done or what the effects on the weapons crafted has.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So I learned that there are things, but I don't know the things.
You gotta read a little bit more.
Okay.
Just because we got about a minute left. And then Crow, you unfortunately this isn't a book dedicated to the relic Rhyme of Stars.
Mm-hmm.
But instead you don't find anything explicitly on the artifact, but you do find a poem that has the same name. It's in a stanza style, and it describes what the relic looks like. It's shaped like a very delicate hourglass, with the sands ever swirling on both sides of the file. And the poem describes on how, depending on which way you turn the files, will activate a certain power. The power to shape time and the power to shift celestial beings. But it doesn't go into much more detail than that.
It will shift time or what?
Or shift celestial beings, like shift stars.
And what's the thing called again? The rhyme of
Rhyme of Stars. I'll put it in the chat.
rhyme of stars. Gotcha.
Yep, and I think we'll call it there for the night. Let's see.
And the files you're referring to, it's like the parts of the hourglass, right?
Yeah, so like you know
Okay,
how
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
it's 2 files connected through
Yeah.
thin feed? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So yep, that's the information for you guys. Just like as an aside, I don't know if I got to say this at the beginning, but if you guys want to do more character development to flesh out your backstory, just hit me up, and we can do a session on that whenever you're free. Also, kind of a warning about the homebrew, that because it's going to require a lot of, or not a lot, but like a good chunk of travel, you will not. Once we start the homebrew, you will need to take an inventory of your provisions and like camping kits and stuff like that. So like bedrolls, tents, rations, stuff like that.
Where's this? What happened?
Oh, this is like for the when the homebrew starts. Since you guys are getting really close to it, you guys have 1 or 2 more modules before you're ready.
Hmm.
Okay, my provision is gonna be an RV.
An RV.
A celestial RV.
You can't vroom vroom across the sea, my man.
Sure you can. Sorry that took so long.
He's freight training it.
He's free trail. Okay. So I was telling him that since the homebrew's set to start pretty close now, that you guys, because of like the length and type of travel, you guys are gonna have to start taking inventory of like provisions, like bedrolls, tents, rations, and stuff like that. And if the need arises, you guys might need to man vehicles like wagons and stuff like that.
Yeah, my animal handling sucks ass. It's the one of the few things I'm not very good at.
Crash.
Well, as long as you guys get your hands on a some sort of ship, you guys should be all right with Crow.
Yeah, Crow.
Belt first, ship second.
If you need any
Floating RV,
persuasion or
no?
stealth,
What about
And
land
I was just telling
ships?
everyone what they learned from the books. Everyone,
Are there land ships?
land ships? You mean wagons?
Bro, can you sail a land ship?
A land ship.
talking about like an
I think he means a hoverboat.
No, I think he legitimately means a land ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because water doesn't go everywhere.
Why didn't I think of that?
Would you take the green penis off my face?
It fits your face so well.
I don't care.
It looks like a mask. Look at it.
Oh my god, I can't unsee it now.
In all honesty, it reminds me of the fucking Scream mask. That's literally what it reminds me of.
Oh, I can't unsee the screen face. It's like some goofy ass screen face.
You go away.
So yes, everybody read their books. Bjorn, you learned a whole lot about interesting and unusual illnesses and rare alchemical components, but nothing matched the symptoms of your king.
Maybe I have to say curses again. He'll actually give me a book of curses.
Maybe. That might be my bad. Alright, so that's it for the session.